Love is not depend of the age. You can fall in love when you're 70, you can fall in love when you're 16, and it's nothing about the age. Hello guys, let's speak about our age. Which age you prefer? Which age women prefer? For sure, everything depends on which age you are and which age are women. I can tell that for sure, like a lot of poetry, a lot of artists tell that love is not depend of the age. You can fall in love when you're 70, you can fall in love when you're 16, and it's nothing about the age. But my big advice, I think if you already maybe not so young, I think it would be even rather more interesting when your soulmate, when person with whom you want to make a couple, will be more closer to your age. Then it became like you can do things together. You will be interested in doing things together because you was growing up in the same ages, in the same years, the same music, the same groups, for example, you was watching the same movies, you was growing up in the same epocha. So it will be very interesting. Maybe you know something about history, and it will be interesting to speak about such things with which person who already also knew this. Even if you was living in US, for example, and this person was living in Russia or Ukraine, but it was still time, for example, when it was USSR, and you remember some things about those times when it was your president, you was watching TV those time and see what happened in the USSR those time, and you can speak about this because all of these things you remember. And you can share these things, and you always can tell, oh my God, do you remember in this year was this and this and this? And also it's very interesting when you can tell, for example, how this situation was in your country, how they represent this in your country, and how this situation was represented in our country when it was USSR, for example. And by the way, it's very interesting. I remember even I was also speaking about some topics, and I understand that what was represented in our country, how they put something into the news, what we was listening about your country those time, it's very, very different. And how you see this situation. So when your age is not so far, you have no so big difference between age, I think it's more interesting and it's more like something common, So for sure, as I tell you before, it's you can fall in love wherever age you will be, and women can also fall in love. It's not important. I just give my advice, and I must tell you that I think you will be very much surprised in a good way, how our woman look like amazing in however her age will be. She can be 30, she can be 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and so on. She will be still beautiful, believe me. And even especially if this woman want to marry, still look for husband, you never know what was happen. Maybe her husband, something happened, the reason why they divorced. Maybe he died, maybe they just divorced because it was just the end of the love. But anyway, believe me, our woman enough smart and wise, and they understand that if she, whatever age she will be, and she still want to marry, she will take care about herself. So believe me, you will find that every woman very attractive, very beautiful, smart, wise, and it's like people tell wine. With time, it became more tasty, more good quality. So for sure, if you will communicate with this person who have a great experience in life, who can probably even teach you some things or share with you some things. You have not only relations parents and children, but it will be something two people who on the same step, who on the same life step. So probably you even can learn something from this person. I think it's just amazing. So my big advice, it will be amazing if you will not pay attention on only youth and beauty, and just go somewhere more deeper and try to understand the woman who probably a little bit elder, but she's still interesting, she's still beautiful and wonderful and amazing wife, because maybe she was already married and she have children. So believe me, she know how to take care about you. She know how to cook, how to make her husband happy, really. So believe me, guys, you will be impressed, and you will be so happy to see this, that our women, they're beautiful and wonderful wherever age they have. I wish you very good luck in your finding your perfect soulmate.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
foreignladies.com.